velocity.
I'm in Roslyn, New York, learning about the legendary Black Beast and how William K. Vanderbilt Jr.'s vision changed Long Island. I don't think anybody could even know how big of an impact it had on the infrastructure of Long Island.
This really promoted automobiles. Matter of fact, Henry Ford was at one of these races, and I'm pretty sure when he saw all the enthusiasm that he said, you know what, I can make a car for the masses now, too. I think it was one of his influences.
So the infrastructure in our cities and towns, all because somebody loves cars.
Exactly right.
Well, I would love to hear this one run.
Well, let's go for a ride.
When that engine fired, I knew exactly why they called it the Black Beast. We left Howard's garage and toured parts of the original race course. Howard, where are we now?
We're on Ellison Avenue, and this was part of the 1908 Vanderbilt Cup race course. And it was very famous because of the railroad bridge over here, which is basically unchanged from 1908. And they'd be coming down this road here going about 60 to 80 miles per hour. And in some cases, the wheels would be leaving the road. They would going so fast.
And were there people along here like that hairpin corner?
Again, on both sides of the bridge here, they'd be watching this with no protection at all.
Unfortunately, when man and machine are combined for sport, it sometimes ends in tragedy.
A spectator got hit by a car during the 1906 race and was killed in Mineola. And the AAA, which sanctioned the races, they swore no more races on this type of course, and that's what started the Long Island Motor Parkway, the first road built specifically for automobiles, and it was built specifically for the Vanderbilt Cup races. And it took them about 2 years to get the right-of-ways throughout Long Island to build parts of the Motor Parkway. So they didn't have a 1907 race. In 1908 was the first race that used a portion of the Motor Parkway and continued to use public roads.
Out of tragedy often come newer, safer solutions.
And remember, the initial goal of Vanderbilt was to encourage American manufacturers to upgrade their cars and their parkways. And so by 1908 and 1910, he actually did accomplish that.
Not only did Vanderbilt accomplish his goals with the auto manufacturer, he created a race whose trophy was so coveted that other prestigious events used it as a model for years to come. That was incredible. To think about this car raced over 100 years ago, the stories it could tell if it talked. Thank God we got this guy to tell the stories.